here in Oconto Falls, where Oconto Falls and Luxemburg-Casco split a doubleheader. Oconto Falls winning the second game 2-0. McKenna Larsen, a 3-hitter, 9 strikeouts, 0 walks. McKenna, just talk about overall, really the way the shortened season has been, and just you in particular, these doubleheader days, just as far as getting through them for you personally.
It's been tough. I mean, last year we fought through it too with doubleheaders and stuff. It's a lot different this year, but having the team behind me, it's a lot easier when they score runs and that they're there for me.
McKenna, an all-state pitcher last year. A big difference for you, though, is obviously behind the plate at catcher. Nicole Sparks coming in from the outfield. Nicole, just talk about that transition for you, and obviously working out with what many people believe is one of the best, if not the best, pitchers in the state.
Well, coming from outfield to infield, I've always been like with McKenna, working with her, and it's a lot. I like it a lot better being behind the plate, being in every pitch, working with one of the best pitchers. It's kind of like a dream come true, you know, someone to pick you up when maybe you're not doing good, and just the fact that I get to catch for every pitch is just something that's kind of makes my day every day.
Now in game 2, following game 1, you start off the game with 3 singles overall, girls, and then but still left on base. I think it was about 12 left on base. Is that just something you're still looking at, little things you can improve on? Obviously a good LC team handing them their first Bay Conference loss today.
Yeah, I think it's all about executing and being clutch. We left a lot on base, and hopefully as the season goes on, I mean, starting to get postseason, that happens for us, that we knock a few runs in, because competition's only going to get tougher.
And Nicole, Oconto Falls down the state a couple of years ago. But you look at the Bay Conference, it seems like the past couple of years there's been a team that goes down the state. It's usually not the conference champion. Just talk about, in particular, how tough this Division II field is in this area, not just the Bay Conference teams. You look at a team like Southern Door in there as well. Just talk about how tough game in, game out your conference schedule is.
Well, not only conference, but just basically everyone in D2. Everyone's got their strengths, everyone's got their weaknesses. We have our strengths, we have our weaknesses, and we just kind of have to play through them just along with what everyone else does. So it kind of feels like an even playing field all around, and it seems to be like who brings their best game and who has their pitching on and who has their catching on and who can put the bat on the ball really seems to be. So you can't really take any team lightly.
And overall, McKenna, just talk about this team compared to the last couple of years. What would you say is the biggest difference or something that's unique about this squad overall this year?
I think we gel really well together. I mean, we're always having fun, but we need to take that energy, and I think we're more energetic this year, but we got to keep on taking the energy to the field and putting it to good use when we're up to bat also.
All right, junior McKenna Larsen and Nicole Sparks of the Oconto Falls softball team.